From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, we're going to finish off the week on a warm and windy note, especially going into tomorrow evening. A substantial severe weather threat, mainly north of the area. For us, it's not zero. There's a slight or marginal risk of an isolated severe storm, but we're not thinking that's going to be likely at all. So let's take a look at the big picture as we look at the water vaporimetry. We got this upper level low that has been plaguing the west with snow, rain, and wind. Now it's moving eastward, and now it's turning into a severe weather threat and a heavy rain threat, by the way, tonight across portions of the plains in the nation's midsection back to the west. Still snow flying at elevation. It hasn't said uncle quite yet. Meanwhile, showers and storms off to the north and west of us. We do have severe thunderstorm watches from northeast Texas across toward the Wichita Falls area. Some strong storms here, but most of them below severe levels all the way through eastern Oklahoma. And then we get into southwestern Mississippi, and where you see these storms are training over the same area, so flooding is a concern as well. But all this action mainly north of us, and then it's going to be moving a little bit farther to the east and farther to the south, and we're on the edge of the action. But you can see a bullseye here. Relatively rare moderate risk of severe storms across portions of northeast Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, and western Mississippi. Don't see that too often. Now you get closer in, notice most of Acadiana now pushed into a marginal to slight risk category, that enhanced category just to the north. And what we're going to see is some scattered showers and storms in this area, but most of the action is going to be moving northeastward, and that's when it's going to be intensifying. So we'll say the risk of an isolated severe storm capable of producing wind damage or tornado. I think that's mainly going to be the extreme northern parishes of Acadiana, St. Landry, Evangeline, back through Allen, but most certainly as you get up towards Rapides, maybe Avoyelles Parish, and then as you see farther north and east, and the Storm Prediction Center has anything hatched in here for the possibility of an EF2 tornado. That's the black hatched area, but within that area, 15% chance of a tornado going within a 25-mile radius of anywhere in that bullseye. And you can see farther to the south, the risk here is between 2 and 5%, relatively low. So let's look at this significant tornado index, updated HER model here, showing where we think the worst of it's going to manifest. It looks like northeast Louisiana by late tomorrow afternoon. Then as we get toward about 7 o'clock, you can see the enhancement here. And then right around Jackson, Mississippi tomorrow night between 8 and 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Very high indices here on our tornado index. So it's going to be rough there. Notice we have a little enhancement here, but that just is telling us we'll have to keep an eye on the radar if any storms should develop, and then things will quiet down tomorrow night. So here's the actual model run showing the showers and storms off to our north and west. It stays breezy and mild. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s tomorrow afternoon. Plenty of clouds. The winds start kicking up after about 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, and then maybe even a little bit higher. Now here we have storms developing at 5 o'clock. Then we go to 6 o'clock. It looks like mainly central Louisiana on northeastward, maybe a couple of discrete individual loner cells that could spin up, and then these could be supercell storms that not only could produce tornadoes but damaging winds. And notice across Acadiana, just some light shower activity. We may get a little rain, just on and off showers into tomorrow evening, and thereafter it looks to dry out as we head into Saturday. In fact, clearing out, and look at the temperature Saturday afternoon, pushing the mid to upper 80s. So here's the wind situation. Winds out of the south increasing to about the 30-mile-per-hour range at noon. Then we get to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We see some gusts coming in to 40. These are all feeding those big storms to the north. And then gusts 40 to 45. The model run coming in late tonight is hotter. So be on the lookout for maybe a little sporadic power outage here and there, especially out in the country where, you know, when it starts gusting in the 40-mile-per-hour range, you do have some power outages. So we'll watch for that, but it's going to be sporadic in nature. 70 the low tonight, tomorrow into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. And as we look at the True View forecast here, breezy and milder, should be a quiet night across the area. 70 the overnight low, a little bit of a breeze. That breeze picks up mid-morning tomorrow and then gets cooking in the afternoon. A windy day. Showers, maybe an isolated storm late overall. We're just looking at just shower activity coming in latter part of the afternoon. And before that, if we got some breaks in the clouds, we could get well into the middle 80s. 80s. Then tomorrow night, that wind really picking up. Showers moving across the area up until about midnight. Then things quiet down thereafter as we head through the early morning hours of Saturday morning. As we move forward, there we go. Sunday, though, Monday and Tuesday, unsettled weather pattern with showers and storms staying in the forecast, drier midweek, and more 80s in the forecast toward the end of next week and into next weekend. That's it for weather for now. Now over to Jim.